start of the game tonight, we would like to recognize our senior cheerleader and basketball players and their families. We have enjoyed watching our current seniors throughout their careers, and we will miss them next season as they move on to future pursuits. We will start with the Foxborough senior cheerleader, Riley Kirikoff, joined on the court by his mother, Jacqueline, and his brother, Jameson. Next, we would like to congratulate and recognize our Foxborough senior basketball players. First up, Captain Ryan Cotter, joined on the court by his parents, Donnie and Trish. And our second and final senior, Captain Ian Foley, joined on the court by his parents, Dave and Jen, his sister, Becca, and his brother, Noah. Let's please have one more round of applause for our seniors.
All right, welcome to the Foxborough High School Gymnasium for the final Hockomock League game of the year between the visiting Oliver Ames Tigers and the host Foxborough Warriors. I'm Donnie Cotter here with Jay Gordon. What's up, Jay?
Hey, Donnie. Hello, everyone.
So we got senior night tonight.
Yeah.
Two seniors represented for the Warriors. Ian Foley and Ryan Cotter, and Riley Kirikoff from the cheerleading team. So got a decent crowd here tonight, Jay. First time Oliver Ames and Foxborough met. Oliver Ames pulled out a win over in Easton. So rematch.
Yep. Good to get them on our home court. Tough loss against Canton last game, but a lot of positives to take away from that game.
Yeah.
So hopefully some of that can carry over into this one.
Oliver Ames High School,
So we get the starting lineups for Oliver Ames.
Number 30.
Number 1,
Justin
Jacob Locke.
Grimaldi.
Number 30, Justin
Number 5,
Grimaldi.
Zach Ivanovsky.
Number 5, Zach Ivanovsky.
Number 44, Jefferson Smock.
Number 44, Jefferson Smock.
And number 11, Jake
And
Willard.
senior captain, number 11, Jake Willard.
Oliver Ames High School is coached by Eric McKinnon.
So Foxborough will have a change in their starting
And
lineup tonight.
now for your Foxborough Warriors, number 1, Ryan Kelly.
Ryan Kelly, number 1, junior forward.
And number 2, Eric
Walford,
Walford.
sophomore guard.
Number 3, Nolan Gordon.
Number 3, Nolan Gordon, junior forward.
Number 23, senior captain, Ian Foley.
Senior captain Ian Foley, number 23.
And number 11,
And
senior captain,
Ryan Cotter.
Ryan Cotter.
So we're going to have
Foxborough High
the
School
national
is coached
anthem,
by John
and we'll
Gibbs.
get going.
We ask if you are able to stand, could you please remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Aaron O'Malley.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Nice job.
Great job singing the national anthem, Foxborough High School student Erin O'Malley. Awesome job getting us going tonight. So, one of those nights, Jay, senior night, you've been through it.
Senior night, we've got Friday night home cooking on our home court, and it's Chick-fil-A night tonight.
There
So
we go.
like a lot of things in our favor tonight.
There we go. We got the boys, the students are starting to file in here, so hopefully we'll get a good reaction. Pretty decent crowd here tonight. You know, just seeing Ian Foley and Ryan Cotter out there. It's just crazy to think that it's senior night. You know, you've been through it with your son,
Yeah,
but
goes by fast. Goes by fast.
been coaching those two since they were first and second grade, and just hope they have a good night.
Yeah. How many disagreements did you have with them over the course of those years?
None, nothing. No back talk. I didn't get excited at all. It was just all smooth sailing for all those years.
Yeah, me too.
So we get the tip, Smock and Kelly. Smock wins the tip. We got Locke.
Oh, we're gonna do something about that.
So Smock starts the scoring. Gordon on the baseline cut.
Got the ball knocked away.
We got Willard quickly up to Ivanovsky, to Smock.
We showed a little 1-3-1 zone the other night against Canton. I think we're going to see that pretty soon.
Yeah. Smock's he's a big, tough kid, and he's showing it early here. So Foxborough is going to probably make some adjustment defensively to deal with that. Gordon to Kelly.
Got to have it. So that's the other side of it there. He's going to cover Ryan Kelly. So we got to bury those threes.
There's Ivanovsky to Grimaldi. Back to Ivanovsky. Well, that's a hot start for Oliver Ames. 6-0. 3 for 3.
3 for 3.
There's Gordon taking it to the hoop. Foley on the rebound, loses it.
Fox was playing a little tight so far.
Yeah. I think, as usual, a response on the defensive end kind of gets things going. So hopefully Foxborough can tighten things up a little bit here on the defensive end. So Wofford on Locke, Foley on Willard.
I mean, we're just going to see pick and roll all night.
Good ball pressure there by Walford. There's Ivanovsky working on Cotter.
Good box out.
Some good defensive possession by Foxborough there all around. Here goes Cotter. Gordon. Gordon takes it strong.
Oh, boy.
Oh. Lock.
Go.
It goes. Ivanovsky missed an easy layup there. Fortunate for Foxborough. Cotter to Kelly. Wofford.
Yeah.
Walk.
A little too far away for that.
All right. So still a little uneasy start for Foxborough on the offensive end. Good ball pressure by Gordon there on Grimaldi. There's a screen and roll. Good help by Foley. And the finish by
So
Willard.
it's just, you know, playing in sync.
Yeah.
We had a good trap in the corner. We had good rotation by Ian, and then it just that next step wasn't there.
So good start by Oliver Ames here, 8-0.
Offensively, aggressive, going to the basket, just nothing to show for it. Kelly had an open look at a 3. We'll take that shot as many times as they'll give it to us.
Yeah. I think Foxborough offensively just got to move the ball a little bit quicker. Get the defense from Oliver Ames moving like Oliver Ames is doing to Foxborough.
Yeah, what I liked last game is when we did switch to that 1-3-1. We were giving up some shots that they were hitting, which is fine. But just the idea of keeping them off balance, where they weren't quite sure what we were going to throw at them.
Right.
And it was a double-digit deficit that we turned into into a ball game. It was I think we had it down to 1 possession at one point.
Yeah. So
just the element of surprise, just to keep them off balance.
just so the viewers know, we were standing up for the first couple minutes. Now we're sitting down to try to change the mojo. All right, so here comes Carter off the screen. Oliver Ames looks like they're in a zone here.
Yeah.
It's like a 1-2-2 zone. We got somebody on the foul line. Carter to Walford.
There we go. Picking up where he left off last game.
Yeah, Walford had a career high in 2022.
Yep.
He played really well against Canton, so good start out of the timeout for Foxborough. Oliver Ames threw a little wrinkle at them, and Foxborough responded with the 3 from Walford.
Go.
Gordon with a rebound.
Little strange to see OA change it up. I mean, it was 8-0.
Yeah. I think they just wanted to maybe give their back to man-to-man. They gave a different look coming out of the timeout. So here's Carter.
Oh, grabbing him.
Walford for 3.
There you go.
Back-to-back threes for Eric Walford. And Foxborough's right back in at 8-6. So I think this is going to be the type of game it is, Jay. Back and forth.
Yeah.
There's Locke off the screen.
Oh, good step in.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Good contest all around there. Good hustle by Oliver Ames on the glass. Foxborough's going to have to box out. They got a size advantage. There's Carter.
And 1. That's it.
And Carter will get 2 shots. It should be, I think.
Yeah. So when you get a big guy like Smock there, he's aggressive. He tries to put every shot up into the stands. You can have a play like that where you kind of hesitate and give an up fake, and you can live at the free throw line.
Yeah. The Carter makes the first. So
way outside.
Yeah, that's the 1-2-2 zone that OA was in, and found Walford. Then they go back to the man-to-man, and neither one works. Walford hits both. So Carter hits both to tie it up. 8-8. Got a sub in the game. Caden Hassett. And
21's in for and 4.
Maddox and Kelly for Oliver Ames. So Maddox on the post working against Hassett. Good defense by Caden. Kicks it out to Ivanovsky. Shot clock's down. Ooh. Just a little bit too much room there.
30 seconds of really good defense.
Yeah. Here comes Foxborough.
Good cross.
Walford kicks it to Hassett.
So a little sooner with that pass, and he's stepping right into that shot.
Here goes Carter. Loses it to Locke. So Carter loses the ball and then commits a foul.
Yeah, he wants to know where his foul was because it's pretty much identical.
But Locke's a scrappy little player. He's going to get involved. I remember he was getting his hands on a lot of balls in the first contest, so you got to watch out for him. A little pick and roll there. Ooh,
There you go.
Ivanovsky's had a good shooting night early here. He's got a 3 and a 2 for 5 total points. So Cotter's covering him. He's got to find him early.
Well, they got some big bodies that can set screens.
Yep.
So doing a good job freeing their guys up. So Caden's got to rip and go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chest to chest.
Yeah.
It's challenging. Not all that space. You got to take it. So Foxborough keeps possession. There's Cotter. Walford skips it to Kelly for 3.
Yeah, that was off his back foot.
Good rebound by
There you go.
Maddox, but stolen by Hassett and then stolen back by Ivanovsky. So Foxborough's a little scrambled here on their defensive matchups. I thought he traveled.
A little sloppy.
8-0 run to start for Oliver Ames. 8-0 run for Foxborough to respond, and now Oliver Ames scores the next 3 and has a chance for 2 here. So sophomore Zaire Maddox makes the first.
Sophomore, huh?
He's a good-sized kid. Cam Dulesky's in the game for Foxborough for the first time. $8-0 run, 8-0 run, 5-0 run here.
Our turn.
Walford, crossover and finish.
He's feeling it.
He's smooth. That's a nice move by him. He got the fender backing up, and he just pulled up and took a nice, easy jump shot on balance. Good job by Eric Walford. Has all 8 of the Foxborough 10 points right now. Good defense by Gordon. There's Ian Kelly for 3.
Got to have all 5 guys committed to it.
Yeah.
Got to have all 5 guys committed. I'm not saying they're not committed to it, but you know, it's work. You got to do it.
So here comes Walford off the screen, pulls up again. Ooh, heat check there.
Yeah.
It was close, halfway down. Here's Kelly for Oliver Ames. He'll slow it down. Kelly working on.
All right, go.
Wow.
Go.
Good defense by Foxborough there. Oliver Ames, even with Smock out of the game, still has good size.
Yeah.
There's a good screen, up fake by Kelly.
And one.
Good take by,
Yep.
you know. That's Ryan Kelly's done a good job of that this year when his outside shot hasn't fallen early. He's got the up fake and gotten to the rim. So a lot of times with a shooter like Ryan, get a couple free throws and get some unlocked. So hopefully we see that here for Rye.
Well, you know, you got to have more than one tool in the toolbox, and he's shown that he has that this year. You know, you scout teams, and everybody knows he's lethal from outside.
Yep.
So they're going to overplay that.
And that response to his up fake was significant. So
Yep. He's done a lot of solid work in the low post this year.
good job. Kelly hits both. Kelly will take a break here for the last 23 seconds. So Oliver Ames can take the last shot if they want. 16-12. Quite a few subs in on both sides here. Justin Grimaldi in for Oliver Ames. And then number 2, Andrew Sullivan. Good block
nice.
there. Sub in. Nolan
on,
from
one
the
time.
corner.
There
Yes!
you go.
All right, good finish. Great job on the defensive end there by Henry Griffin with the block. Good transition. Walford pushed it, was able to draw a defender. There it is there.
Yeah.
Finds good job catching Gordon right in the pocket.
So I give Walford a lot of credit on that. I mean, he's been lights out. Every shot except for one's fallen. You know, every instinct in his body told him to shoot that ball, and he got doubled, and he gave it up, and you know, the team got rewarded for it.
You know, we were talking about this in the Canton game on the road the other night, Jay, is passing's an art, right? That pass is right in the pocket, right?
Yep.
Nolan was able to, great pass from Eric. Nolan catches it in the pocket.
Yeah.
Here's Griffin coming over with great help defense, perfect timing. There goes,
There's that sync that we're talking about, you know, three guys playing off of each other.
Yep. So, you know, a little up and down on both sides, and it feels like it should be tied. So always got 1 point lead. Both teams had some bright spots and some down spots on both ends.
Yeah, I mean, 16-15 was probably a little high, you know, as far as like what both coaches want to give up.
Yeah.
You know, both teams were burying threes, so probably law of averages will take care of itself.
Yeah, I thought both teams played good defense. I think both teams made some tough shots.
Yeah.
I feel like this goes Cotter on the drive.
Good take, get in.
So Cotter gets fouled.
I don't know how he contorted his body to even get that shot up. I mean, he looked like he was underneath the backboard and just like twisted. Most annoying sound ever, right there. For those of you that can hear it.
What is that?
I don't know.
I think that was from our side.
What's that movie? You in Dumb and Dumber? You want to hear the most annoying sound?
I think that was Foxboro kids making that noise. That's not what we're supposed to be doing here, people. What are we doing? No, it's not. It's Oliver Ames. Cotter misses both. Hassett on the rebound to Cotter.
Now he's going to bury a three.
Right. Dulesky on the rebound.
Settle.
Let's get a reset.
Yeah.
Oliver Ames in man. I thought they were in zone, but they're man-to-man. This Cotter to Gordon. Up fake. Kick.
See, Cade's got to shoot that one.
There goes Hassett. Strong.
Nice
good pass. Oh, good block. Good block by Maddox there. Good D transition from Dulesky. Oh, wow. That's a heck of a shot there by Maddox.
I'll tell you, the first game, he hardly played.
He's a good player.
Yeah, he looks smooth.
So here's Foxborough. Caught it to Hassett.
Good pick by Hank there.
Swing it. There you go, Caden.
Good take.
Got to do that.
Yeah.
So here comes Sullivan on the quick up. Foul on
Dulesky, I think.
They're looking at Dulesky and Hassett. I don't know who they were going to call that one on. It'll be underneath, out of bounds for Oliver Ames. What a flex pick. Ooh. They can shoot it, Jay.
Yeah.
They got to be way over 50% from the field.
I'm banking on the law of averages to kick in.
They are shooting it well.
Yeah. I'll take second quarter threes for fourth quarter misses.
They're calling offensive on Gordon. It's tough.
He's too big and strong of a kid to flop like that. Some pride.
It's a Nolan caught it and turned, and he was there. He was supposed to get a little bit of room, but either way, Oliver Ames has the ball. They get a foul?
Yeah. Well, you see, the problem is Kotz didn't drop to the floor like he got hit over the head with a hammer.
That's 2 fouls on Cotter. It's a fade cut. Good job by Henry Griffin getting his hand on the ball there. Gordon gobbles it up. There we go. Foxborough in transition.
All right, so after all that nonsense, we got the ball back.
Yeah. So Oliver Ames doing a pretty good job here at denying the pass to the wing. Every time Foxborough runs their offense, it gets basically started by a pass to the wing, so Oliver Ames is taking it away. So Foxborough's either going to have to do some backdoor cuts, which are open, or dribble drives to get them to loosen that up.
Be patient. Got some mismatches out there. Oh, can't be patient now.
Potter misses. Shot clock winding down. Foxborough has not scored to start the quarter.
There's a backdoor cut. Just what you were talking about, but wrong team.
Good recognition by Oliver Ames. 8-0 run to start the second. 7-0 run to start the second quarter.
Good hesitation there. Walford. Oh, good job, Hassett.
Caden keeps that alive.
Let's go reverse it. Reverse it.
Kelly, that short. Sullivan's been looking to push every time he gets it. Good job, Foxborough, getting back on D there. Deep three. Wow. Willard. 10-0 run to start the quarter for Oliver Ames. 8-0 to start the first quarter. 10-0 to start the second quarter.
They're on fire shooting from outside, that's for sure.
Yeah, so Foxborough, I feel like Oliver Ames turned up the defensive intensity to start the quarter, and Foxborough hasn't really responded as well as you'd want. So good timeout by Coach Gibbs. 10-0 run. Got to stop the bleeding here.
Yep.
Foxborough will have the ball. Hopefully have something set up to get a good look here.
Yeah, and you know, I'd actually be a little reluctant going to that 1-3-1 the way they're shooting the ball from outside, because those corner threes can be open.
Yeah, I got four 3-pointers for Oliver Ames. I think they only missed one or two. And they've had a couple of deep jump shots as well. So I agree. I think the zone would be potentially damaging. So you got Smock back in the game for Oliver Ames
with 21. So they got some size out there now.
Yeah, I'd say Smock's probably 6'5".
Yeah. So you know, like the 21's on Gordon, Smock's going to be on Kelly. Like we get those guys away from the basket and opportunities for other people.
Yep. Ian Foley checking in for Foxborough. A little bit more size for the Warriors. Probably a good sub. There's Foley with a ball fake. Kelly. Backdoor cut by Gordon.
Move the ball.
Come on, come to it, boys.
Go, go, go.
Goes Carter.
Nice take. Oh. It's the right shot.
Yeah. Just got to get it to fall.
Yeah, we've had a few of those.
Ian Kelly, that's his third three. 13-0 run for Oliver Ames. Walford with an answer.
Too quick, too quick. I know he's been hitting them, but that's too fast.
Precarious position right now for Foxborough. They got to get a defensive stop and try to get something in transition, get something easy. It's going to start on the defensive end. I'm not saying that they haven't played good defense, but they got to find people and get hands there. Grimaldi for two.
Yeah, they got two big bodies out there. They're setting good screens. They're getting wide open looks, so you're using those screens.
It's a 15-0 run to start the second quarter here for Oliver Ames. Foley for three.
This one's getting out of hand.
Whoa. And see what happened there. Wow.
A rare miss. Levin went up for the rebound and he just like lost his footing. Again, like.
Willard for Oliver Ames going to the hoop. Leaves it. Grimaldi. Holy cow.
Everything's falling. Everything's falling.
17-0 run to start the second quarter for Oliver Ames.
And you know, give them all the credit in the world for executing on offense. They're hitting their shots. They're getting good shots. They're patient. We're shooting ourselves in the foot on offense right now. I mean, these quick shots, you know, you got to understand like what works and what doesn't, and you got to be patient.
Yep.
You still have 2 quarters and the rest of this quarter. Like you got to be smarter than that.
Yeah, I think the thing that we're seeing from Oliver Ames is immediately they're getting into their stuff. The ball's moving. Foxborough on the offensive end is struggling to deal with the defensive pressure of Oliver Ames. It's not crisp. It's not quick. It's a lot of holding the ball. So Foxborough just needs to be decisive when those opportunities to take it to the rim are there. Take it, but don't take bad shots just because you're responding to defensive pressure. That's where you get yourself in trouble.
Can't get it all back at once.
Nope. One play at a time on both ends.
So, you know, the goal should be to get this thing as close to 10 as possible in the next 2.5 minutes.
There's Walford with the up fake. That's a good look. It's a good look. Just not going in right now for Foxborough. Holy cow.
That's a wide open look.
Smock on the rebound.
Oliver Ames feeling good, as they should be.
Got a foul on Locke. He was holding on to Griffin in the post. Kelly for 3. Oh my goodness.
But that's the pass.
Yeah. 0 points for Foxborough in the second quarter. Grimaldi for 3.
Well, you just expect every shot to go in at this point. And then we don't box out, and they're going to shoot free throws.
The referee, for some reason, made Ryan Cotter go get the ball. I don't know why he did that, but he did. All right, Oliver Ames, 2 shots here. Done for Oliver Ames.
I don't know what happened there, but wide open.
Screwed up on our matchup. What are we doing here? No one's moving.
You'd think we're playing for last shot, but that's not the case. That was awful.
That was a tough possession, man.
That was just 30 seconds of hell.
It's the 1-3-1.
Hey, there you go, Hank.
There you go.
Push it, push it. Good take.
Oh,
I thought.
Griffin on the rebound. Foxborough's on the board.
How to clean it up. All right, let's get a stop.
Oliver Ames playing with a massive amount of confidence. Kelly on the screen. Oh boy.
It's an easy game when you're shooting 80% from the field, which is they're probably close to that. It's actually a good foul.
They got one to give. They got one more to give if they want to. So, a really challenging second quarter for the Warriors.
There's been some tough quarters, and that one ranks probably at the top. So, no place to go but up from there, and they've got their work cut out for them.
It's 26 to 2 in that quarter for Oliver Ames.
Yeah.
So clearly a massive amount of adjustments need to be made on the offensive end for Foxborough. We'll see what they can come up with. I'm kind of speechless right now, Jay.
No, we need a break.
Yeah.
We need a break.
Yep.
We'll be refueled and ready to go for the second half.
All right, we'll be back. All right, we're back for the second half. Foxborough, Oliver Ames. Oliver Ames had a dominant second quarter.
Yeah, and I had a good cry at halftime, so I'm rejuvenated, ready to go.
Oliver Ames shot the lights out in the first half. So
and sitting down didn't work, by the way. So
yeah, it did not for a little bit. Yeah, I mean Oliver Ames just. I think they were probably shooting 70 to 80% from the field here in the first half. So,
yeah.
Law of averages will say that they're not going to shoot that well in the second half. But Foxborough's got to start making some shots.
Yeah. Honestly, at this point, if I'm Foxborough, I'm forgetting the score and I'm just trying to win this quarter.
Yep.
And then see where we are in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
But shots are going to fall. They're not going to fall, but it starts with our defensive intensity, and that has to be up, and it has to be 5 guys committed to it if we're going to put any dent into this deficit.
Yeah, it's got to be on both ends.
Yeah.
Offense and defense for sure.
Yeah, and if we can get some misses, what I saw in the Canton game, that last game, when they missed, we were releasing guys down court, and it created some transition opportunities.
Yep.
They haven't really missed in the first half. So
not much. And when they have, I feel like they've gotten their hands on an offensive rebound. It's been kind of a 1-3-1. It's been kind of like a messy rebound. We haven't really got a lot of clean rebounds for Foxborough in the first half. So. Foxborough opening up in their 1-3-1. There's the rebound. So Oliver Ames with a fresh 45-second clock, and they keep on pouring it in.
Yeah, so, they look good at first, but then they got in a little bit of a scramble, and they found the open corner 3.
Stepped out of bounds. Foxborough is starting to show a little bit of frustration. They got to stay connected here, or this could get really ugly.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been a long season for them, and a lot of work and effort, and it's not that they don't want to win. So it weighs on them.
Absolutely. Oh my God.
All right.
Grimaldi for 3.
Not the night for this defense.
Here goes Cotter. Takes screen from Kelly. Takes it, misses. Kelly on the rebound. Gets hit. It's a foul on number 44, Smock for Oliver Ames.
That's what you got to do. You got to body up on him because he's going to try to block every shot. 100% he's going to leave his feet every time you go up.
It's the second foul on Smock. Kelly left 2. Kelly Volley hits the first. It's got to start down here on this defensive possession for Foxborough. Foxborough still in the 1-3-1.
Yeah. It's too easy. A pass like that should never get through.
Walford.
I don't know if he knew that Ian was behind him and he wanted to draw the foul.
Yeah, he drew the foul. He did it. Yep.
Got what he wanted.
Yep.
Probably didn't expect it to feel that way, but.
So Foxborough back in man-to-man.
And, oh wait, it's another three. I mean, that's just an open three.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't see much
just
effort to get him open.
It was a screen down from 44 Smock. I think Foxborough's looking to help in the post, but that's not going to work.
So looking for a spark out of halftime, and so far not seeing it.
No. You know, as we're here in the third quarter, I have not done a good job this year thanking the folks from Foxboro Cable Access, Mike Weber, Mike Everson, Scott Daniels, the whole crew. They do a class job for every game, not just basketball, all the sports, all the events here at the high school in HD, so that everybody that's not here can watch from home or wherever they are. So just want to thank those guys for doing an awesome job for.
Yeah, no, it's a great thing to have for our town. I mean, you know, we played at Stoughton not too long ago, and you were away, and I couldn't make it to the game, and it wasn't on.
Yeah.
You know, so it's you know, it's quite a luxury to have, not only have the games on cable access, but for it to be such a quality product too.
Yeah.
And that quality has nothing to do with us. That's
what I was going to say. The only downside is they got to listen to me and you.
Yeah, we back to a cut there.
Yep. Caught it with the block.
Go.
Walford.
Didn't catch it clean. That kind of threw him out of his rhythm.
Yep. Screen
from what I could see, 11 gave Ian a two-hand shove.
I got blocked out. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Well, it looked like Ian went to set the screen, and 11 extended both his hands, and Ian went backwards.
The Foxborough have the baseline out of bounds here. Walford. There's Foley. We got to count that basket. It's off the backboard. Nope, they didn't call it.
2 shots. big lead. They're gonna try to block everything. So gotta guard yourself against that. Give them some up fakes.
Walford makes the first. Makes both.
Extending the defense a little bit.
Got a couple subs in. Jack Campbell and Caden Hassett for Foxborough. Oliver Ames has a few subs in as well. Sullivan. What?
Yeah, I think that hit Nolan off the head.
Got a bunch of subs in here for Oliver Ames. 13 Newton, 4 Maddox, 2 Sullivan, 21 Kelly, and Grimaldi, I think, is still one of the only starters still left in the game.
Yeah, Foxborough just got to keep playing hard. Always got the big lead. They're going to be looking for the highlight reel stuff. Got to play through all that.
Campbell, Kelly with the up fake. Nice move. Ooh. Gordon for 3. Hassett, good hustle. Ah, lost it. Good job by Kelly for Oliver Ames to come up with that one.
I thought he traveled last possession too. Coming out of the backcourt.
And got Jake Griffith in for Foxborough for Ryan Kelly.
Good take.
Carter. Campbell with some good ball pressure. Need a little bit more of that, Jay. Just, all out defense.
Yeah, I mean, on offense, it was a good aggressive move. Just was a big boy. Once he got the spot, tough to defend it.
Misses the free throw. Oliver Ames just playing with more purpose tonight. It's it is what it is, but Foxborough hasn't, since the end of the first quarter, Foxborough just hasn't matched the intensity that Oliver Ames had a 1-point lead, and since then has just been completely dominant.
Yeah, and
on both ends.
They've never cooled off on offense.
Nope.
So we'll, keep doing this. We'll live at the free throw line. It's just getting late.
Yeah.
It's getting late. Good pick by Jake. Good finish. Tough shot.
Autumn missed the first. Here's the second. Campbell again up with some defensive pressure here. Good D there by Jack.
Yeah, staying with him.
Smock working on Griffith. Good job by Griffith, holding his ground.
That's it.
See a little bit more of that. Be good to tighten it up on the defensive end. Here goes Sullivan. Screen from Smock. Oh. Oliver Ames leaves it to Campbell.
Up strong, Katie.
Oh.
Blew a tire. So he knew the heat was coming. He just couldn't hold his ground. I think Caden's trying to plead his case that he got bumped.
It's just I unofficially counted Oliver Ames has 5 different players that have hit 3-pointers tonight. Be sure that's right.
It's contagious.
Let's get the second of 2.
Looked like that ref was going to tee up Caden.
I know. It's like, just watch the game.
Yeah. Read the room, too.
Good job by Campbell on D. Maddox, a little bit of a ward off there. Good job by Caden.
Oh, he got away with one there.
Campbell to Cotter. Jake, good job by Jake getting his hand on it. Couldn't get, that's a double dribble.
And a push off.
Cotter to Campbell for 3. Good rebound by Hassett.
Get in.
Oh my God. Foxborough can't.
Another steal by Hassett.
Oh my God.
He got pushed.
He threw an elbow too, I think. Campbell, nice job. That's good hustle by Campbell, Hassett, Griffith.
A lot of work for 2 points.
Yeah, it was. Nothing's come easy tonight.
Nope.
So, I don't know if there was a dent made in the lead there or not. It's big.
I stopped looking at the score a long time ago.
The lead is, I just appreciate the fact that Foxborough's still working hard, right? I mean, it's in a circumstance like this, it'd be easy for them to just quit. The kids are playing hard. They've done it all year, even though their record is not what they want it to be. I don't really remember many times this year where the kids stop playing.
Nope.
I think that's just kind of the reality of sports, right? Like, you sign up and there's no guarantees on anything. You never know what's going to happen. Wins are hard to come by, especially in the Hockomock League. This league is, these are two 4-win teams here.
Yeah.
This is two pretty good teams. Oliver Ames is, they're playing a heck of a game.
The only other game I watched for Oliver Ames was the game that we played against them, but I can say with 100% certainty that this is their best night of the season.
Yeah.
And it's coming on probably our worst night.
We got Foley back in with Dulesky. Foxborough loses it. Kelly misses a 3 for Oliver Ames. Here comes Walford. He's got Dulesky for 3. We gotta stop the ball, boys. So 2 points there for Willard, their senior captain.
I mean, honestly, 44 put his hands up through the cylinder.
You can't do that.
That should be 2 points and a free throw. I understand the score, but you know, they have a job to do, and they should play by the rules of the game and
You can't
call the game that way.
When the ball is in the air, you cannot touch the backboard, rim, or net. It's a violation. Yeah, you can't do that. But we play on. So just keep playing possession by possession, right, Jay?
Yeah, I would say probably in the next 3 minutes or so, we'll see the bench empty, and those guys will get a chance.
Ooh, good job by Dulesky. Oh, it's just been that kind of night.
Yeah.
Ball's just not bouncing the way of the Warriors.
Good answer by Walford.
Caden getting his hand on it. Goes off of Foley. There's Walford. Gets a defender on the back foot. Sticks a 3.
Hey.
They call an offensive foul.
Yeah, he extended his arm to clear some space.
I think he must have called it out of bounds because they didn't report anything to the table.
Huh.
Walford on the fade. Gets a look. Can shoot. Good job by Eric Walford there. Caden Hassett on the rebound. Walford again. Heat check. Good rebound by Foley. Good job by Ian.
Yeah, they're still digging in.
Oliver Ames going deep into the bench here. Anthony Rhodes in.
Good rebound.
On the rebound, kicks it out to Hassett.
All
right, Caden, good job. Caden on the defensive pressure.
Oh, good work.
There, you got it.
Get in. Caden working hard.
Yep. So Caden Hassett, after hitting the 3 and getting a steal, will have 2 shots. So number 13 for, I'm sorry, that's Caden makes the first. Good job. Carter gets a rebound, kicks it out. Hassett sinks it.
At what point do you decide to throw in the towel and understand that a size medium doesn't fit you anymore? Just saying.
Yeah. Maybe time to upgrade that shirt. Caden Hassett with great defensive pressure here. There's Hassett again.
Yeah, by the way that bench is reacting, there were a couple opportunities for some first varsity points there.
Yeah, we got Anthony Rhodes, number 22, who's in the game. number 20, Nate Santos, both juniors. Ben Brodsky, also a junior, number 12.
Good take.
Carter will get 2 more foul shots. This will be his 11th and 12th foul shots of the night. And when you start counting, you jinx.
Well,
Keep my mouth shut.
You get that many free throws, you're doing something right.
Carter gets 1 out of 2. Pass it
Another one.
all over the place right now. Ooh.
Too unselfish there.
Good rebound by Gillespie. Foley. Carter. Charge.
I didn't see that one. Solid contact, right? I don't know if he had the spot, but
And a foul on Gillespie.
longest quarter ever.
It's out of bounds. Foxboro ball. Try to get Foley some points here on senior night.
Yeah.
That's deep. Ooh.
Took one of the chops there. Apparently the referee that was standing right next to it didn't see it. The Academy Award goes to?
Wow. Wow.
Gotta try, right?
Yep. Hey. So, Oliver Ames just checked the kid in that is not on their roster, number 24. So, fully emptied the bench here. Oof. Foxboro's getting really handsy here, trying to get some steals.
You get away with a lot in a game like this, but you're not that one.
Yeah. So we got the two seniors. They're going to stay on the court, Foley and Cotter, with Hurley, Timmy Kersner Greenwell, and Jaden Florestal.
I'd like to see Jaden get a chance to get a bucket.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know if Ian Foley, senior captain, has not scored yet. So
let's
I'd
go
like
there
to see,
first. Let's go there first.
See if we can get Ian a hoop. Come on, take it, E. Ah.
That's just how he is, unselfish.
I think that got some backboard. That's not easy to do.
Is that the non-rostered player right there?
No,
oh,
Nate
no.
Santos for 3.
Right.
Good shot, kid.
I'll tell you, that's the loudest 4-win team that I've ever heard.
What did he say?
I don't know.
Oh, boy.
But they gave it to us good tonight.
Yep.
There you go, Jaden.
Ooh. Foley on the rebound.
All right.
Gonna get foul shots.
Get him to the line.
So Foley for 2. You know, Ian, it's senior night. He's just a tough kid. Always has been.
Yep. Total like team first attitude.
Yeah. Very selfless kid.
Need more guys like him.
Absolutely.
I feel like both our senior captains represented our team well this year.
Foxborough's trying to get a foul to get Foley off the court and get a round of applause. So minute 39 left, so this will be the last Hockomock League game for both. Foxborough is going to play in the Warrior Classic on Monday. They'll play Middleborough. The other game will be Dighton, Rehoboth, and Medfield. You know, as of right now, Foxborough's out of the tournament, but we could, if they win both, they could get in.
Yeah, and I mean, so much of it's strength of schedule too.
Yep.
So a lot of it's out of your hands.
Yeah.
Really, most of it is.
Yeah, Jack Campbell with another good take there. I mean, at least the power rankings, when you're the only Division III team in your league, gives you an opportunity to play with that strength of schedule, which Foxborough obviously has. Oliver Ames is out. They're in Division II. But it's going to be a strong showing for the Hockomock League. Franklin's #1 in Eastern Mass for the Globe and the Herald right now. Mansfield, Sharon, Canton, Stoughton, Attleboro. I think King Philip's right on the cusp. So
yeah, Milford's had a decent year.
Milford is right on the. They're in right now, if I remember. Taunton, they got a solid squad, Division I. So there's no easy nights in the Hockomock League, as we've seen.
Yeah, and those teams that we're playing next week are tough teams too.
Yeah. Yeah, Middleborough had a shaky start to the season, but they're on a pretty big winning streak. I think they're 11 and 5 right now.
Yeah.
12-5, something like that. So, you know, they play in a league that has a lot of smaller schools, so maybe that'll be an equalizing factor for Foxborough. And then Medfield's had a great season. Likely would win the other game, and whoever wins the Foxborough Middleborough game will likely play them in the championship on Tuesday. good block by Henry.
Final minute.
Campbell. Jaden for
Come on,
three.
let's have it. Give him another one.
Jack Campbell with a strong take there. I think Oliver Ames will take a shot here. They might. Foxborough's playing tight D, so they may be forced to take a shot. The coach is telling them to move the ball around.
They're going to take a shot. Got some kids out there that have probably never scored.
He wants to. The coach told him no. Strong showing by Oliver Ames tonight.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I find it hard to believe that they've had a better shooting night than they've had tonight.
Yep. So that's it for the Hockomock schedule, and we will be back here on Monday for the Warrior Classic. Couple non-league games to end the season, and
yeah, tough one on senior night. I think our two senior captains deserve better than what we got tonight. That was not fun.
No.
That was not fun, and to be honest, I didn't see it coming.
No, I absolutely thought it was going to be a close game. You know, Ryan Cotter, my son, very proud of him. It's been a tough year. Foley coached him, known him since he was a little kid. They're both great kids. Nothing to hang their head on with this season. It's just, you know, things hasn't gone their way. They've fought, the whole team, not just the seniors, but being senior night, I'll talk to those two, and you know,
still 2 to go.
There's still 2 to go, and
at least 2 to go.
Who knows? Couple victories, and the power rankings go our way. We could be playing. The crazy thing, Jay, is if the power things go our way, we're gonna have a home game. So. Appreciate Foxboro Cable Access as always. We'll be signing off here from senior night in Foxboro with a victory for Oliver Ames. Thanks.
Good night.
All right, we're here post-game Oliver Ames in Foxboro with Coach Gibbs. Coach, appreciate you coming out. You know, obviously a tough loss tonight, but coming out senior night, two guys that play in their last Hockomock League game, Ian Foley and Ryan Cotter. You know, just what have those two guys meant to the program in your eyes? I know that's a loaded question, but.
Yeah, man, they're unbelievable. They've unbelievable kids. Can't say enough good things about them. You know what I mean? You know, just on the court, off the court. You know, 4 years, every time those guys step on the court, they give it absolutely everything that they have. You know, they you know, so much pride in Foxborough, so much pride in just doing things the right way. And you know, there's a lot of things that I worry about when I go to sleep at night, but I never have to worry about Ryan and Ian and how hard they're going to compete, how hard they're going to, you know, just play for their teammates, for their team, for their program, for their school. They always give everything that they have out there. And then off the court, just unbelievable kids. You're not going to find anybody at the school, anybody in this town that's going to have anything bad to say about those two kids. I mean, they're just, they're great students, they're great kids, they're great people. You know, they're always the first ones to help out with anything, whether, you know, we're doing community service or, you know, they're great to my two sons. You know, just teachers, you know, they're unbelievable kids. 3 sport guys. You know, I'm sure, you know, their soccer coaches and their lacrosse coaches say all the same things about them. I can't say enough good things about Ryan Cotter and Ian Foley. Honestly, you know, in 10 years, this is my first post-game interview after a loss.
Yeah, I mean, I
wanted to come out here and make sure that everybody understands, you know, what those two guys mean.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Ryan's my son, and Ian, I feel like, you know, Ian and Ryan have been tight friends since preschool, I guess. I've known those guys. We've done family vacations with them. Ian is like I feel like he's another son. I've coached him and everything. He's a funny kid. He gives me a hard time. Always tells me. He always reminds me I'm bald. Always. Like I don't know that already, but
Right.
he's like, you know, he's just always he's one of the guys. He's quick.
For sure. He's got a great personality. He's a sharp kid for sure.
So knowing that you're coming off a tough loss, the reality is that you guys are still alive, right?
Yep,
I mean, with
absolutely.
the Warrior Classic coming up in the power rankings, the Hockomock League this year has been just. I mean, it's an incredible league from top to bottom.
The league's always good, but this year in particular, there's a lot of teams that are really senior heavy, and the reality is we have a young and inexperienced team. We obviously only have the 2 seniors, and we've run up against a lot of teams that have 6, 7, 8 seniors. And a lot of talent, and honestly, even in particular, Franklin obviously has been the best team, but other than that, the Davenport, top to bottom, has I think been right on par with the Kelly Rex. There hasn't been any relief whatsoever when you get over to the Davenport side. But
there's no nights off.
No, there's none. And unfortunately, this year it's been a baptism by fire. We've kind of learned a lot of lessons on the fly, learning the hard way in some of these games. The kids have worked so hard. They've stayed coachable. They come in every day with a good attitude, and they accept coaching, and they work their tails off. And we have gotten so much better as a team, even though the results maybe haven't been there. But as you said, we have 2 games left in the Warrior Classic next week, and we were when the rankings came out today, we were about like a half a point outside of the top 32. So with 2 good results next week, and then the other thing is, what happens throughout January and February is the Hockomock teams kind of beat up on each other. But now we get into next week, and the Hockomock team's going to play non-league games. And if the Hawk teams keep winning all those games, we'll get that one more boost. I was talking to Coach Vaughn at Mansfield, and he said the last year, February break, Mansfield got a boost of like 1.5 points without even playing, because a lot of the Hawk teams were winning. So obviously we got some scoreboard watching to do, and we got to take care of our own business. But I told the guys that, in the locker room, we're still very much alive. So obviously this is not how we wanted senior night to go. We worked hard to prepare them for this game. Obviously, we came up short as coaches on that end. And give credit to Oliver Ames. They played a great game. They shot the ball unbelievably well. Everything they put up went in, and we were a little bit cold, and then just snowballed. It became an avalanche. And
that second quarter was.
It was. I mean, I don't think I've ever called that many timeouts in the first half of my life. We tried, but they just, we changed up our defense. We tried everything we could. But it didn't go our way tonight. But we reminded them that we still have everything to play for, and we're gonna, one way or the other, we're gonna go out with pride, and we're gonna try to win our tournament and make sure that Ryan and Ian do win. If Monday and Tuesday is their last 2 home games, we're gonna make sure that they come away with wins in those games, because I can't accept this being the way they go out on this court.
Yeah, and we appreciate everything. We know that as a coach, you're living and dying with every possession, and you guys are grinding every practice. Being the son of a coach and a coach myself, I know what you guys go through, and I know all these this season has been tough, and we appreciate everything that you guys do, and we hope that Monday and Tuesday go the way of the Warriors. I feel like the karma of the season. We deserve a little something coming Monday and Tuesday,
sure.
And I think some of those teams are going to look at the schedule of the record of the Warriors and think they got it easy.
Right.
And this is not a 4 and whatever team.
No, it's not. I mean, we're 3-1 in our non-league games. We had that early 5-point loss down at Barnstable after the long trip down there. But then we clicked pretty well, and we had some other good wins in the non-league. And obviously, playing these teams, playing all these Division I and II teams, prepares us usually pretty well for the non-league games this time of year. Now, we got 3 good teams coming in. That's not to say anything's going to be easy, but we'll get right to work on it. I went and scouted Middleborough Live last week and have some films ready to go that I'll probably get into about 2 minutes after I get up from this table, the way I'm feeling right now. But, we'll do our best to prepare them, and, we'll go down swinging if we do go down.
Coach, appreciate you coming out tonight and saying the kind words, and good luck to you guys Monday and Tuesday. We'll be here.
Hopefully I'm back here after a couple wins again next week.
Absolutely. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you.